Hi everyone, I'm hungry but still want to explain you about this lesson because our next lesson is about the food and I'm sure that your mouth will become watery after some time. Let's start the lesson from tasting to digesting. In this picture, you can see that Jhumpa and Jhulan, they both are sister, is playing game with mother in which they are putting some food items in mouth and asked to identify the taste of food with closed eyes. You can also play this game with your family members and trust me, you will enjoy thoroughly. Children, this activity will tell us that different food item is having different taste. Lemon, sour in taste, jaggery, sweet in taste, bitter gourd, bitter in taste, salt, salty in taste. Now, taste is also related to the smell. We can easily identify the food with the smell. Here you can see that some of the food items like fish, orange, cardamom, garlic, even though bakery items we can identify by smell. We all know that children, tongue is very important sense organ. It helps us to identify the taste. So in this slide, we are going to learn about the tongue. Different part of tongue have different zones. Front part of tongue recognize sweet taste. Side of tongue help us to recognize sour and salty taste. Back part of tongue help us to recognize bitter taste. We can identify taste with the help of taste buds. Now you will ask me, ma'am, what is taste buds? Taste buds are sensory organs that are present on your tongue and allow you to experience taste such as sweet, salty, sour and bitter. Taste bud contain the taste receptor cell which help us to identify different taste. Have you ever noticed that sometimes we cannot able to describe the taste of the food? Yes, if I'll ask what is the taste of cucumber, onion, garlic, amla, you cannot able to describe the taste because your taste bud is not able to recognize the particular taste of the food. Now children tell me, most of the time, your parents or grandparents will tell you to eat slowly and chew your food properly. Yes, yes, they are right. You should always eat your food slowly and chew it properly at least for 30 to 32 times. Proper chewing of food help to moisten the food and swallow it easily. In your mouth, salivary gland is present which produce saliva to moisten your food. Now children, in our next slide, we are going to learn about digestive system. The journey of your food starts from your mouth and ends to anus. Now, what is digestion? Digestion is the process in which food is broken down into smaller substance which can be absorbed in your blood. Mouth. Your digestion will start from mouth. Mouth helps to chew the food properly with the help of saliva produced by salivary gland. Now the second part of the digestive system is esophagus. Esophagus is a tube-like structure. It helps to move from food from mouth to your stomach. And what is stomach? Stomach is attached to the end of the esophagus. It is a stretchy sac shape. It is used to store the food you have eaten. Break down the food into liquidy mixture and slowly empty this liquidy mixture into the small intestine. Small intestine breaks down the food mixture even more so your body can absorb all the vitamins, minerals, protein, carbohydrate and fats. The next part of the digestive system is large intestine. It absorbs water and vitamin while converting digested food into feces. Rectum is the lower part of the large intestine. It receives waste and store it until it passes out of the body through anus. Anus is the opening where digestive system ends. Now children, when I am hungry, what will happen? Start headache, start getting angry easily, feeling tired, and sometimes baby starts crying. Do you know why this will happen? Because when your body needs energy to work, that time you will start feeling hungry. So your stomach send message to the brain that it's time to eat food. And with this signals like headache, angry, feeling tired, crying, we came to know that we are hungry and it's time to have our food. Now, children, in my next line, you can see that, or I can also that ki most of the time or sometime you have experience vomiting and loose motion. When you will have vomiting and loose motion, your body will dehydrate it and doctor will give you glucose drip. This drip will give you instant energy. Doctor will also give you ORS solution. What is the full form of ORS? ORS is oral rehydration solution, which fulfill your salt and sugar requirement in your body. If you will not like to drink ORS, then doctor will suggest you to drink homemade ORS, that is lemonade or lemon salt and sugar juice. Correct? So, after drinking this solution, it will help you to hydrate your body. Like this, we can fulfill the requirement of salt and sugar in our body. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe. God bless you.